What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Serie career mode. It is episode number 3, returns today on the back of our big win over Lecce. Finally getting a win after none in 5 prior to that game today. Loads of stuff to get through, man. I'm going to try and get through to the halfway stage of the Serie A season if we can, and finishing up around here in late December. So loads of games to get through. We'll crack straight onto our first one. It is Monza away, just a 4 points on the board to start the season off. So should be targeting a win here and back-to-back victories, just the second time of the season. Let's get it done. Forza Udinese. Man, Monza have got some good players. They've stumbled out the blocks, but Di Gregorio between the sticks. They've signed Anthony Robinson, Lorenzo Colombo, the forward that we were looking at the start of the season. I'll say if they were to go down, there's several players from their side I wouldn't mind bringing in myself as we win an early corner. 19 minutes in, looking to build on that win against Lecce, and I often say it with form being so OP, if you've had a loss, you need to bounce back straight away, but if you've had your first win in a while, follow it on with another one and try and get on the run as Yaka hits the bar, and Monza will clear it away. Always his second goal of the season. Easy. Gagliardini. Oh, what a ball that is. What a ball by Roberto Gagliardini, and finished at the far post. Okay. Come on, we just had a win. Let's not undo that good feeling in the very next game. Come on. I like Roberto Gagliardini. He's one of the players that I often sign in Football Manager. He's a very hard-working midfielder. I'm not really sure what his ceiling is. Handy squad player to have. Anyway, here's Roberto Pereira. Oh, ref, you were going to blow for half-time there. I'm not saying he was going to take it all the way, but there was a chance. Come on, ref, seriously? I often say, if the shoe's on the other foot, I don't mean to be a conspiracy theorist, but if the shoe's on the other foot, I guarantee the ref allows to play on for the AI there. Kamara to Samardzic. I'm liking the look of him, I must say, through the gap to Brenner. And I'm liking this guy even more. Ebosele, 3 goals in 2, and an assist. No, Di Gregorio with the save keeps Monza still leading by 1. This has been a frustrating game. Not played badly, but the finishing touch just has not been there today. Can we find that leveller? Yes, we can! Hit the bar in the first half. Wasn't going to miss twice. I must say, there's a few players in the Udinese side we've inherited that I really like, and this is one of them. I like Xhaka. He's in his mid-20s. Oh, Colombo's just done me in there, and oh, how was that gone in? Keeps! Keeps! Roberto Gagliardini with an assist and a goal, and an all-round sublime performance, but the goal should not have been scored. Okay, it's not the best of defending from Doxy boy, but oh, Silvestri. How has that trickled in, son? And this is going to be Monza's first win of the season, and it's never a good feeling when you take on a side who are winless and you hand them their first taste of success during the season. Bit embarrassing, and not the way we wanted to start on from our win against Lecce. It is now 5 defeats in 6 games, I believe. Yeah, good win against Lecce, but brought straight back down to earth here. We're still a work in progress. Hi boss, hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried that the club isn't meeting their demands. It doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. You haven't won anything any season, Roberto. Like, come on, don't expect me to bring silverware to Udine in my first year. It ain't gonna happen, mate. It ain't gonna happen. I must say, I'm tempted to put Fabrizio straight in, you know. 60 rated CDM, possibly could have a slight overall increase if we converted him to CB. But I'm tempted just to give him a scholarship, pro deal, sorry, and put him straight in the first team right now, because we need, like, a wonder kid. Who we know can give, like, you know, I guess a distraction, if you will, to the poor form. I mean, he could maybe take Wallace's place. Wouldn't want to take Samardzic's place, but it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. The low rating doesn't even concern me at this point because the team's low rated itself. Just before the game against Milan, another scouting update as Hugo Munoz has had a potential downgrade. Mercado still looks really good. And this young goalkeeper could be alright as well. I tell you what, I'd love like a wonder kid goalkeeper. I know we just had one in our last save with Fulham, but I think a wonder kid goalkeeper would be very, very helpful right now, especially after what happened in that last game. Right, following game, it's not going to get any easier either. AC Milan away at the San Siro, taking on one of the front runners for the Serie A title this year in our first trip to the iconic ground in Milan. Yeah, I don't fancy our chances here, but come on, let's see if we can do it. Forza Udinese. So second half underway. Still deadlocks at 0-0. And you know I would take this every day of the week. But whole second half to play. And oftentimes in these games, this is how it goes. Like the first half, you know, that weaker team will dig their heels in. And yeah, they'll be alright. But the second half, as time goes on and legs get tired and pressure becomes more intense and attacks become more ferocious, eventually they'll get wear down and the big team will show their quality and assert their dominance. Reinders through ball, wonderful chip by Terry Ciano off the top of the crossbar and drops behind for a goal kick. Yep, first half might have been quite comfortable. Let's see if you can do that for a whole second half, Doxy boy. Rafael Leao's on now as well. This is going to get even tougher. And here he is, the Lion. Rafael, oh what a ball, oh what a save, Silvestri. Talk about redeeming yourself after dropping the clanger in the last game. That was an amazing save. And that header drops over the bar. Milan attacking with ferocity as we are expecting. Half an hour to hold on here, dig your heels in. Rafael, Leao, the Lion, through ball, Ben Yedder, what a tackle, oh no, come on ref. Are you serious girl? Come on. That looked like an amazing tackle by the Slovenian. Oh, I don't know about that, Mrs. Referee. I'm not too sure. I think Jack has done really well there. Ben Yedder. Ball don't lie. Silvestri with the save. And hoof clear by Ubose. 11 to hold on. Ball don't lie. Final chance. 30 seconds and all time. Come on, don't throw this away. Acuna dinks one up in the air. There we go. No pressure. And just time wasted out, boys. Come on. Yes. Talk about redemption from Silvestri. Drops a clanger against Monza and sees us drop a point in this game. A big penalty save ensuring we claim a point. Massive draw. I'll have that every day of the week. Man, you know it's an early season of an RTG when you're celebrating a goalless draw. Like you just snuck into 4th following game. Atalanta at home. 1 win in 7, I think it is now. Let's try and return to winning ways here. Forza Udinese. But it's true, you know, like know where you are. Like, you know where you are. In 3 years' time, are we going to be like, oh, it's amazing? Not really. We'll be like, oh, fair enough. It's a goalless draw. I'll take that. You know, like you got to know where you are. Celebrate the small wins when you're on a long journey. You know what I mean? Celebrate the little bits of progress you've made at the very, very start. Because that can be the toughest time to really make progress, you know? When you're just beginning. And it just feels so difficult and so hard. You get something positive. You give yourself some due. Oh, Skipper, what a miss. Easy. Adamola, look, man, don't lose him. Did you learn nothing from that Europa League final, Doxy boy? He tore Bayer Leverkusen apart. He won a hat-trick, the match ball, and the Europa League for Atalanta, all in the same night. And gave Leverkusen their only defeat of the season. He's a player. We know that from saving Bray. Adamola, look, man, fires Atalanta in front. But the leveller almost came instantly. Kana Secchi gets down low to his right. Got to get there, doesn't. Edison. Oh, Silvestri tips it onto the post. And we should just about get it away. Man, we are really going through it at the moment. It's just not happening for us. Skamaka off the post. Second time the woodwork rattled in a couple of minutes. And we're just about clinging on there. Down but not out at 1-0. Christensen to Festi. It's a nice ball through. This time. Come on, Skipper. Roberto Pereira with the leveller before the break. And like I said, just it doesn't need to get better. It just can't get any worse. That's the thing. I often talk about it. It's like a blocked sink, you know. Just stop the flow. Like, before you start sorting it out and clearing the gunk away and the debris and unclogging the drain, just stop the flow. Turn the tap off first and then worry about clearing the blockage. Roberto has just fired in a leveller. Udinese equalised before the break. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. It's not a bad point. Atalanta are a good side, and I'll take it. Like I said, know where you are. We're not a side who go into these games expecting to win. So we've got to grind out a point or battle back from behind to claim a point. I'll certainly take it. And I often say life is about perspective as well. I mean, yeah, sure, only one win again. I think 7 or 8 games now, but also only 1 loss in our last 4. We've stopped the rot. We've stemmed the flow. I tell you what I really want though. And what I really want is an absolute certified wonder kid from the scouting, because I mean, like I said, we've got some well, we've got 2 decent players in the academy, but there's no one in there at the moment where I'm like, okay, there's no one in there at the moment where I'm like, oh, he's an absolute gem, he's an absolute welder, you know. I mean, this guy, to be fair, could be Rosario Fiore. I'm just concerned about the low overall. Potential range is quite nice though. Carlo D'Angelo could be alright as well. But do you know what I mean? Like, no one's jumping out of you. Do you know what I mean? That's the best way of putting it. Like, when you're doing the scouting, you want a player who just absolutely jumps out and you're like, oh, he's a baller. He is a certified wonderkid. At the moment, we just haven't found it yet. I think this guy could be alright, but again, the overall is just so low. Come on, Albania. What you got for me? What you got for me, Albania? Give us a gem here. I think this goalkeeper could be alright. We'll consider scouting for now on those 2. As we look for the next Strakosha. Oh, Berisha. Wow, 6'7" as well. I mean, attempts to put him in the academy straight away. We'll give it 1 more month. We'll give it 1 more month, just in case he has a big potential downgrade. But again, still waiting for that gem. And I've just had a look at the recent results. Oh my word! I know life is about perspective, and a lot of things are subjective. But 1 win in 9, Doxy boy. Can't get very confident from this run of form. It's not going to get any easier either. Following contest, Roma away at the Stadio Olimpico. Forza Udinese. Funny thing is though, like, it's often these games you go into and you pull it out, you know? Like, you often go into games like this where you expect to lose and you manage to pull it out. I mean, that goal destroyed at San Siro, granted, we were hanging on, and I mean hanging on for it. But yeah, sometimes you go into this game and playing without pressure allows you to play with more freedom, more creativity, do little things that open up space, open up chances, and you might, just get a bit of luck along the way as well. Pellegrini has his pass cut out by Wallace. And now press to Lovric. It's a nice turn now. Oh, go on, Roberto. Go on, skipper. No, Patricia would have saved a good start, though. Good start. Like I said, playing without freedom, and well, how often do I say this as well? Like, when you're the underdog, like, sure, dig your heels in, try and grind out points at times, but occasionally it's worth going for it. Like, it's worth going for the win. And being attack-minded, because you just never know. You just never know. We started this game off assertive and very close to going in front there. Kaku finds Slider Asmoon, shot blocked. He'll get back to the Belgian. And Asmoon again. Oh, come on. Drills it in, and Roma lead right before the break. It's always such a sucker punch. We played so well in the half, and then basically the final attack, the ball's in the back of your net. No, it's going to be 2, it's going to be 2. 6 minutes of stoppage time, and there was only 1 allocated. Remember earlier I was like, if the shoe was on the other foot? Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Romelu Lukaku doubles up Roma with the final kick of the half. Go 2-0 up. What a way to throw away a great first 40 minutes. We look good, we were on top, and yet at a break we're 2-0 down. Typical. Yeah, we've got to score some... Zamora off the bench. Well, right on cue. I was just going to say, I think we need to score some more goals as Jordan, the ex-Bournemouth man, gets us back in the game. I've lost my train of thought, but okay, 36 minutes to go. And to be fair, we went 2-0 down, but we weren't playing badly. The scoreline was very deceptive. We're still firmly in this, and we definitely are now. As Lovric does well. Keep him play, keep him play. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Brenner denied by Patricia. We are so unlucky to be trailing here, honestly. And there's still half an hour to go. Even if you've had a really, really tough start, don't capitulate and don't give up. If you're doing all the right things, just keep going, man. You just might get a stroke of luck. Well, that is a very, very tough loss to take. Because genuinely, I think we're the better team out of there. That's what makes this hurt so much. But when we went 1-0 down, the heads just dropped. Heads just dropped. We were on top, conceded a goal, a little sucker punch. But a sucker punch doesn't need to be the KO blow. But if you capitulate like we did, you're not going to climb out of that hole against the best teams, man. We were still in at 1-0. When we went 2-0 down, it was always going to be an almost impossible task. When the heads drop, that's the problem, man. Psychological. Yep, it is a lot harder to get off the canvas than it is out the corner and off the ropes. Are we going to throw one of these kids in? Are we going to do it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I'm more keen on this lad, to be fair. He's a year younger. Yes, a rating lower, but the potential seems slightly better. But I think we'll wait for now. Forget the kids. We just need a win. And we've got a target in this one. Hellas Verona at home. Below us in the table right now. We dropped to 13 for a third of the way through the table. But these are the relegation 6-pointers where we're at home. We've been in poor form. And if we can win and climb away from that bottom 3, that's a massive, massive boost to our confidence. Let's go get a dub. Forza Udinese. Love that way of thinking, I really do. It is far, far harder to get off the canvas than it is to get out of the corner. So, go on, Alexander. Life's going to hit us all at times. But it doesn't need to be a knockout blow. Come on. Stand strong, my young kings and queens. Roll with the punches. And keep yourself up. Come on. Almost there as Pereira finds Festi. Going to go to the corner. I've not been at my best, but wins are wins. You've got to grind out a 1-0 and then so be it. And he's still working inside for Lorenzo Luca to almost hit the dagger. Push behind and it drops behind. And that is going to do it. 17 seconds. Not enough Hellas Verona to get the ball up the other end of the pitch anyway. The scarves are raised because the poor run of form is going to come to an end. Oh, it certainly has. If you're going to score your first goal for your new club, make it a memorable one. Alexander Prass understood the assignment. Weak and right foot, but what a goal. And that will do it. That is a glorious, glorious strike from the Austrian, that man. He's a talent, we know this. And that is a glorious, glorious way to get his first for Udinese. Job done. 2-0 win at home. And finally, after a horrendous run of form, we are back to winning ways. Massive 3 points here at the Blue Energy Stadium. I'm buzzing with that. Just before our first cup game with Udinese, Bari at home, Serie B side. Another scouting update from Chile. Unfortunately, Mercado could still be really good, but we haven't got that superstar yet. Do you know what I mean? We're still waiting for it. It still hasn't come yet. Sergio Diaz possibly, but you put it this way, you will know it when you see it. Do you know what I mean? That's the best way of putting it. You will know what you're looking for when you come across it. We haven't found it yet. Yeah, Bari, Serie B side at home, Coppa Italia, last 32, heading into the game here. No doubt about it. Definitely favourites for it on the back of that win. And I would like a nice cup run in our first season with Udinese. Not a requirement, but it would be a nice distraction from our poor league form. Let's make it through a minimal fuss tonight. Forza Udinese. Minutes in, still tied at 0-0. Alexander starting this game. Got a few starters out there, including Silvestri as well. And this man Perez! Come on! Who says no cups in tonight, baby? Bari might be top of the Serie B. We got to make it through. And Perez opens the scoring from the corner. We're good from set pieces, man. Well, once again, certainly not our best performance, but wins are wins. And cup runs are always nice distractions to poor league form, so you know I'm going to take that. To be fair, back-to-back clean sheets and back-to-back wins. Stop at the rot, got a foothold, now we can build on this. Are we going to see the draw directly afterwards? I think we might. There's no replays in the Coppa Italia, I believe. Pretty sure they just go straight to extra time and then pen, so we should, if we do an advance in the calendar, see who we got in the following round. It's going to be, let's have a look here, it's, another Serie B side, Ascoli in the third round, bring them on. Right, let's do 2 more games today. I want to end on Sassuolo at home. Before we get there, though, a game I'm pretty sure we will lose, so I don't want to end on this. Inter Milan, last year's champions in real life, away at the San Siro, going for our 3rd win on the trot. Chance of doing that? Very unlikely, but Forza Udinese. And you know the most surprising thing about this season thus far? We haven't had an injury yet. Like, what? What's going on? This is a Docks career mode. How have we not had 4 broken toes yet? Like, seriously? Oh, what a ball, Martinez. And off the post, and it'll drop to Silvestri, who pounces on the rebound. Where are the broken toes at? Where are my broken toes? And I feel comfortable with a broken toe here or there because it's like normal service. Do you know what I mean? I expect it. When it's not there, it's a little. Do you know what it's like? It's like when you're really going for it, when you're really struggling, and life's kicking the, you know what, out of you. And for like 3 or 4 days, things are pretty good. It's like this ain't right. Something's happening here. This ain't right. What's going on? Oh, Perez win that, son. Yes, well in. And keeps it in play and finds everyone so they know. Well, he wins it though, Festi. Go on, son. Go on, son. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on, son. Go on, son. You got powerful strides on you. Isaac success. Oh! His first start all season long. And he's repaid the favour in 51 minutes. Isaac success with the opener. And Udinese take a shock lead on the break at the San Siro. Great work from Perez in the back line. Great work from Festi down the right. And Isaac success wraps up the counter with a gorgeous finish. Udinese lead at the San Siro. Martinez offloads. What a save, Silvestri. What a save, Silvestri. Massive stop. And Udinese still lead. Alvaro Morata, Federico Di Marco. Oh, Silvestri, another good save. Hard to squeeze it in the near post, but still had to make the stop. Eric Mkhitaryan coming on, can Inter find that leveller. The Armenian crossing, and Pavard denied again. Silvestri and Morata, oh, kept it in play and hit the woodwork. Everyone stopped thinking the ball across the line. Ref didn't get a buzzer on his watch, so play continued. The woodwork rattled. And Udinese clinging onto this. Federico, Di Marco, Davy Klaassen, Darmian, Martinez. What a tackle, Xhaka. Oh, Pereira. Go on, son, take it all away. Take it all away, skipper. Roberto, saved by Sommer. Get it out. It's a free kick. There's not enough time. There's not going to be enough time. Come on. First scalp of the save. Udinese come to the San Siro. And how do you follow on from a draw away against AC Milan? How about a 1-0 win against Inter? What a win. What an absolute win. Can I not be bothered to put trousers on tonight? I'm sure I've got some shorts on under there, but even so. Absolutely buzzing, come on! And I think we'll end on that as well, because what a way to end the episode. Our first scalp of the save, our first big win, and 3 straight victories for Udinese. Yep, the storm has passed and the sun is shining once more. But that'll do it for today's episode of the Serie A Career, guys. So big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I'll return next episode with more big games in the Serie A, getting through to the halfway stage in the league season. We'll have the following round of the Coppa Italia against the Serie B side Ascoli, and the January transfer window will open with more youth scouting as well. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.